There, this is Pandit Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi, which I have named myself. But in this video, I am going to tell you the two blunders I made in my life. My official name is Virendra Kumar Chaudhary. It starts with B, which is wrong. It should be V. Virendra means V. Now the story. The biggest mistake in my life has been related to my daughter Vishesh Vishnu and to my wife Vandana Jha. I got married in 11 June 1978 when she was just some 17-18-year-old girl, because we have a rural background, Samastipur district of Bihar. She was in Salempur and I was just 3 kilometers away, Rampur Kesopatti. Being a bright student, the family wanted me to be the better half of Vandana, who was initially called Binnu by the members of her family. But she was not interested in studies, and I have a big dream. My uncle forced me to take to physics and try to be an IAS or IPS, because we belong to the Brahmin family and Bihar is really dominant state where there is a discrimination on the basis of caste. Mandal Commission has come and it was implemented, and Lallu Yadav and Ramvilas Paswan, they were the leaders who represent SC, ST, OBC and all, and so there was a civil war going on. They were beating and thrashing all the forward class, forward caste. They were Brahmin, Kshatriya and caste, Bhumihar, So my uncle wanted I should become an IPS so that I can have the police protection for them. Foolish. I could be a doctor, I could be a better man who can directly serve the people. Foolish. That ruined me. Being physicist, I did nothing. It was utter failure. Now come to the point. My wife didn't like to go for higher studies because I have a dream. Why I told you I wanted to be an IAS and IPS? Because I saw the situation of the women in India very miserable. I have gone for the marriage negotiation of my three sisters. They were demanding a lot of dowry. They don't want anything, they want dowry. Shameless. Backward Bihar, backward people, shameless people. So I thought the women should be uplifted. My morality be the Raja Ram Mohan Rai, who abolished Sati Pratha. And then all the great Bengalis who really lifted the position of the women in India. All these people inspired me. So I wanted my wife to become highly educated. But she never wanted to be educated. She wanted to be just a housewife. Her mother was worshipping, doing every domestic work, no need of any helper. She was self-sufficient. But I had a big struggle. I forced her to study. I dragged her up to IIT Kharagpur. Dragged her, forced her to study. She went to IIT Kharagpur, did PhD in material science. She got a job in Cosmoferrites, later on in NMDC. But that ruined my life. She could not do anything after education. Ruined life. Everything becomes shattered. Because undeserving people, if you give them the power, they lose the balance. And power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. She ruined everything. Later on I planned for my daughter, VKC Vishesh, now Vishesh Vishnu, to be a tennis player. Because I have gone to IIT Kharagpur and there I saw in 1985, Boris Becker, Steffi Graf winning Wimbledon and so many other Grand Slams later on. I got motivated, inspired, put my daughter in tennis. She was just 4. I trained her myself. I learned every tricks of trade of tennis, everything. She was crying and weeping. She always begged before me. And I quote, "Dad, I don't want to be a tennis player. I want to be a great educationist. But I know the value of education." We were highly educated, beggarly man. No money, no reputation, no fame. I saw Steffi Graf Gabriel Sabatini at that time, Maransa says Vicario, world best, lot of money, lot of power, lot of name and fame. And we got connection with GVK. He has sponsored her, and a lot of people have sponsored GVK, GPR, Johnson Grammar School itself, all have sponsored her, but she was never interested to be a tennis player. I forced her to be a tennis player and catch a trophy. Injured shoulder, legs, limbs, knees, everything shattered, ankles. She was sent to Barcelona. She was sent to Florida, empty-handed, injured, everything. It was very tragic and pathetic that body was injured, but I think mind also got different state. Couldn't become anything. So I tell you, my friends, don't force your children, don't force your wife to become something which they don't like. And other people in my NMDC when I joined, Suresh Chandra, Venkateshan, Sahu, Sharma, Dubey, and all these friends who were married to a housewife, their children are doctors, engineers, they are in America, they are earning millions of rupees, they are very happy. And you see what I am doing? In the forest I am staying alone, nobody with me, because I gave them wings. They knew how to fly, and I was left alone. Nobody cares for me. My only regret in life is I could have married just like my other colleagues in NMDC, Suresh Chandra particularly. He has 2 sons, both are in America. Their wives are also in America. The 4 are employed. Every son has 2 children. A very smiling and happy family. I have another friend, Dr. Satnarayana. His son and daughter, Sunil and Soni, they are both doctors. They are supporting the parents. The family is so well off. Everything is in order. So I tell you, don't give power to the undeserving, irrational, stupids. What is my life? I'm fed up with my life. But still I'm living because I'm a brave man. Through the life I've been a great warrior, a great hero, a wonderful person. Believing in myself, courage, conviction, determination, they are my creed and attributes and philosophy. GVK became my best friend. When I retired, he gave me opportunity to serve GVK MRI. But how long anybody can help you, a friend? If your own people are not helping you, they are not cooperating with you, they are not becoming as per our dreams and desires and aspirations, outsiders are always outsiders. They are business people, they see business, how much benefit they are going with relationship or with connection or with friendship. So this is a very honest acceptance for me. My wife wanted to be a housewife. She could have given birth to 3, 4 children. Somebody doctor, somebody engineer, somebody different, whatever they liked. My daughter wanted to be educationist. She was Rabindranath Tagore winning Nobel Prize. She could be C.V. Raman winning Nobel Prize. She could be something what she liked. But I forced them, and this was not up to their true nature. So they become what they wanted. But my life is miserable today because of my stupidity. I forced them to become something which was totally antagonistic to their true nature. Their potentiality, ability, capability, they are great, but I forced them. And now they are forcing me. Absolutely. You see, alone in the forest I stay, but I'm a brave man. I'm not timid, I'm not coward. I'm ready here to face every adversity, misfortune. Nothing is going to deter me because a fearless man, a bold, brave, courageous man who challenged death, who challenged any criminals, anybody can come here, but I'm ready to die and fight bravely. With life also I'm fighting the ferocious battle. They did not anything become, but they ruined all my money also. I gave the responsibility to my wife to manage the finance. She did nothing. Today I'm broke, in 70s, no money. I struggled hard. I wanted to become again some rich and famous person. I was beaten by others also. Dubedi. All idiots. All word. They all cheated me. But still I have not given up. Few friends like Pingal lady will help me. I will come flying colors. Because I will not betray myself. I am very honest and very sincere person. I will fight the battle of betrayals from everyone. Recently GVK betrayed me. My wife and daughter already betrayed me long back. They couldn't become anything. Whether I like or not, but I studied physics because my uncle wanted to be a sipahi, a police force, idiot. Why I should be police? I should be a doctor. I should be a something very useful and productive person. Why police? It is foolish idea to become police. Crime, murder, rape, massacre. Because Lalu was beating every Brahmin, so he wanted me to be policeman. Foolish man, stupid I am. Thank you, viewers.